It all comes down to this. Today we crown a champion here in Super Mega Baseball. Will it be our Beewolves, or will we fall to the Moonstars? We have Logan Cannon and Elmo Slayer on the mound, and it's time to begin Game 3, the finale of this season. Championship on the line. And this is it. The last game of this year in what has been a great season for our team. One of the best offensive years for us, and the pitching really got back on track. It was a complete year. And here we are with Logan Cannon getting us underway. The Moonstars won the first game 2-1. We won the second game 11-3. So what are we going to see here in game number 3? Well, so far 2 down for Logan Cannon, as Rusty Buntum tries to make something here the first inning. Here's the changeup. Strike 3, and the inning is over. A great start for Logan Cannon. And now our offense against Elmo Slayer. They have a lot of really good pitchers. There's no avoiding them in this lineup or rotation. Well, last episode we did really well. So what can we do against Elmo Slayer? As Flash pops up. His last 3 games here in the league championship, he's now struck out twice and popped out in his first trip. Leon Daniels now had 3 singles last episode, and that is a line out. Alright, here's Lance Adams. Oh, I didn't mean to swing. I was obviously holding. I just let go too early. Now 0-2. Oh, man. Things fell off there. Not good. So into the second. This is sent to deep right. Boyd makes the catch. I'm surprised we scored as many runs as we did last game, because 1 run in the first game. Took us a while to get going in the second, but we had a 6th run 5th inning. This is deep to right. And caught right there back by the wall. So Logan Cannon trying to end the second inning. And Luster into left, base hit. First hit on the day goes to Lackey Luster, putting a man aboard for Rodney Park. Who's going to be the championship game hero? You never know who it's going to be. These types of games bring out the best in pretty much all players. So, bottom 2, Andrew Ross. He almost took down the Triple Crown all on his own. 1-2. And a ground ball to the right side. He is retired. So far, Elmo Slayer not letting us really connect with anything. And again, now a chopper to the right side. And out number 2 from Maurice Manning. So 2 down, it's Corey Boyd. Can't connect on that one. 0-2. And a pop-up goes foul. Alright, working the count even now. 2-2. Drilled to third for out number 3. Scoreless into the third as Logan Cannon versus Lars Stadcliffe, and there's a 2-strike count. Cannon with the speed. Now we pull the string. Change up, strike 3. Now it's the pitcher versus pitcher matchup. And Elmo Slayer into left. Almost. Not quite a hit there. So 2 down in the 3rd inning here, and it's time for Logan Cannon to finish off this 3rd inning in a row. Nice job. Quick work that time. Now bottom 3, Darren Rose, who quietly has had, not even quietly, just you wouldn't expect it, and he's done it. Had a great postseason. Man, I'm swinging at some bad pitches right now. Need to lay off those and be more patient. Jonathan Starks. And there's our first hit on the day. Starks into right center. Could this be a triple? That was a slow roller that just kept going. And Starks does make it to third base. His defense as well has been really helpful here in the league championship. He had some big hits last game. And now he scores the go-ahead run in Game 3. Driven in by Logan Cannon. So back to the top of our order. Only had one hit the first time through. 1-0 Beewolves. And a pop-up back behind the screen. Keeping this at-bat alive. Until a ground ball to second ends the third. But it's 1-0. Just a couple hits in this game combined. And here's a... Oh, no! Thought I had a chance at that one there with Flash. At least it got stopped. Could not glove it, however, so a nice single followed by a ground ball. And we turn 2. Alrighty, Herbert Hackman, 2 down, top 4, big swing and miss. The four-seam fastball up the middle and through. Another hit for the Moonstars. They clobbered some last episode. 3 homers in the 9th inning. Of course, it was 11-3 and all were solos. Or 11-0 in all 3. I say that the first time. I wasn't sure if I messed it up. Anyway. And before that, they were hitting fly balls that were able to land without leaving the yard. It was just really tough fielding for me in that game. But we don't allow a run here in the 4th. Elmo Slayer using a little over 11 pitches an inning right now. That's good for us as we try to make them use their bullpen. They did last episode. 2-2. And Leon Daniels has an extra base hit. All the way into center into that triangle area. And Daniels will halt at second with a stand-up double. So Lance Adams. Elmo Slayer stamina already around half. Looks like he can handle about 80 pitches on a good day. And Lance into the gap or off the glove, and it might bring home a run. Ricocheted into right, and it's 2-0. There we go. We have a lead. Okay. Andrew Ross, can you continue this thing? Andrew Ross! Deep to left center! Gone! It's 4-0 Beewolves here in Game 3. The deciding game this season. We found our stride on offense, and Elmo Slayer has allowed 4 runs. Now Maurice Manning, who's been really quiet here in the postseason. Look at the mojo from Slayer. If he faces some pressure, it's not going to be good. Oh, it stopped up the middle. And they finally get the first out, but they really had to earn it. Corey Boyd. And another ground ball to short. Easier play this time, out number 2. I'm liking this, though. We have a nice lead. Back to Slayer, out number 3. But let's not waste this lead now. Let's keep playing smart here, Logan. Hit our spots. Make them get bad contact. And 1 down here in the 5th. And their offense was quite good in the first game. Actually, they only had two hits, but I remember their offense being, better than they've been showing here. There's a strikeout. Logan Cannon on his game here today. Elmo Slayer just trying to help in any way he can. And he gives this a ride to the gap. It's 4-0 though. And that's not deep enough. We've scored in 2 straight innings, and now it's Jonathan Starks to second, out number 1. What we saw last game shows that the Moonstars can hit home runs in bunches. And there is out number 2. So we've completed 3 games against the Moonstars this year, and they've combined for 6 runs in 3 games. And this is the 4th meeting this year. How far do you want me to sit back on those? It's tough. Again to short and a 1-2-3 fifth. So Logan Cannon for his 6th inning of work, and the Moonstars just can't get any offense going. And they've been pretty aggressive. Like, these are all pitches on the corner or outside the zone, and they've been really aggressive with those first couple pitches. 2 down. Here is Rusty Buntum. And he pops it up as well. They're just off right now. And Logan Cannon is certainly on. Bottom 6, leading 4-0. Look at the stamina. Slayer will not pitch much more today, especially allowing more hits. Here's Leon to right. And Lance Adams right behind. You know he wants to crush one here. Come on, Lance. There we go, 2-1. Driven to left on a line for out number 1. So that takes us to Andrew Ross, who went yard last time. 8 RBIs here in the playoffs, which is quite impressive. We've played 5 games, this being the 6th. And a gloved lineout at second forces Manning into play with 2 down. And driven into the gap, but not enough power. Playable, caught, we're through 6 here in the championship series. Logan Cannon versus Herbert Hackman. The Moonstars have to get something going, and that's not it. A 1-hopper onto Rose, out number 1, taking us to Windy Wheels. Challenging here, the fastball fouled off. Then going back to the curve. Oh, it grazed the zone. And the cutter gets him looking. 2 down. And a line drive to Ross ends the inning. Beewolves in firm control as Taylor McWales will pitch. Elmo Slayer is out of the game. It's a 4-0 Beewolf lead. And driven by Boyd. That'll go to the edge of the grass. Out number 1. So Darren Rose, no hits today. But he's played a big role in getting us this far, and now reunites with the right center gap. That's going all the way to the wall as Rose will hold up at second with a double. Jonathan Starks trying to advance him, and he lines out. Back to the pitcher. Man, do we keep in Cannon here? Or go to our bullpen? Cannon's played so well. I want him to keep pitching, I think. Logan Cannon base hit. And we're going to send the runner home. Darren Rose scores. Cannon has driven in 2 runs today and pitched 7 scoreless innings. Nearly an extra base hit there for Flash. Instead, a grounder to short, inning over. 5-0 Beewolves. Cannon stays in. Hit to left. Got it. Lars Stadcleve looks at the first pitch. Pokes into right. Right at Boyd. Just moved over a couple steps. So Taylor McWales, the new pitcher in for the Moonstars, pops this up. And we will try to shut it down in the 9th inning. Any more insurance runs, guys? Leon Daniels sharply hit to second. Great play, out number 1. Lance Adams' turn. Leave it all on the line here, Lance. Hit on a line to center. That's going way back. And it's gone! To the trees! Lance Adams makes it 6-0. A 440-foot liner. No Andrew Ross. And he gives this a ride. Deep right center. Gone! Back to back in the 8th inning, not the 9th. We've opened up a big lead. 7-0. Now Maurice Manning. We've never gone back to back to back. 2-1. 3-1 to Manning. And he drills it to deep right. Back to back to back. That is the exclamation point on this season. Solo homers by Adams, Ross, and Manning. We've never gone back to back to back to back, though. Corey Boyd. Outside. It's not going to happen again. But he might reach, but he won't. Darren Rose with us up 8-0. And Darren Rose launches this one the best he can. But it's out number 3, and now we look to secure the title. Logan Cannon on the mound. And a pop-up here to open up the 9th. Down first base line. Got it over the shoulder. Clyde Oliver. With the changeup outside. And the four-seam fastball. Almost got it. Oh, it's a fair ball. I had no idea. Safe. Did that like bounce and go over his head? I thought it was a line drive over his head. So a runner aboard here for the Moonstars. And a chopper to the right side. Foul. And strike 3. Now 2 down. 1 more out. And the title is ours. Strike 1 on Hackman. And down the line, it's a fair ball. And the Beewolves have done it. The league championship is ours again. Back where it belongs. 8-0. The Moonstars only had 5 hits today. We had 4 homers. What a game and what a series. We went down in game 1, it was tough. But then domination in games 2 and 3. Great game from Logan Cannon. He had a complete game shutout and 2 runs batted in. I'm not sure how he couldn't be MVP of game 3. But who was MVP of the league championship? Altogether, all 3 games. Who would it go to? What do you guys think for this championship squad? 1,000,000 points in this game. The Beewolves are finally champions again. How long have we been waiting? How many episodes has it been since we last won a title? We now have 2. And there's one more objective I want to conquer in this game, and that is to get the Triple Crown as a team. We almost did it this year. We had first place in homers, first place in ribbies. Just could not get first place in average. Here in the postseason, look at the stats. Lance Adams had 4 homers. Andrew Ross had 3. We played 5 games. Look at that. Andrew Johnson had top 10 RBIs. And so did Logan Cannon. That was a fantastic championship series for us. Alicia Woodrow got them out to a fantastic start. But after that, we couldn't be stopped. So we've done it, guys. But the series is not over here. We continue on. I love playing this game. I really enjoyed this series, and I can't wait to keep going with it. So thank you all for watching another season here of Super Mega Baseball. This time we exit victorious with the championship in our possession. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like and let me know what you thought of this season down below in the comment section. Again, who is the MVP of the league championship? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already for much more videos to come. I'll see you all later. Have a great day.